I'm here with another review. This time I'm going to be taking a look at the Junkfood Custom Arcades Snackbox Arcade Stick Case.
Oh, this thing's heavy.
Starting out with custom controllers and arcade sticks, Junkfood Customs, contrary to their name, made some hearty, premium priced products with solid wood as their signature. With the Snackbox, Junkfood is dipping into a more affordable, mass-market solution for fight game enthusiasts. At $79, it's competitively priced with other fight stick case solutions from Marvelous Customs, Johnny Fraze, and All Fight Sticks, with options to have them ship you a complete kit or finished stick, running about $200. The Snackbox's big selling point is its combination of high-density plastic, wood, and acrylic for its shell. The top and bottom is made of textured HDPE, secured to wood sides by threaded screws, and finished with acrylic plates for the front and back panels. The back panel houses the function buttons, while the wood sides are wrapped to give them a faux leather look. The top plate is the real centerpiece here. The solid plastic comes in at around 10 by 14 inches, giving you plenty of space to rest your hands and wrists as you play. The plastic is clearly built to take some abuse, feeling more solid than most commercial sticks I've used. In fact, it took me a while to get used to the feeling, as its density prevents a lot of the flex and vibration that I'm used to from other plastic or even metal cases. To the point where play sessions felt a little more fatiguing for a week or two until I got used to it. On the other side of the top plate are grooves cut for each button. These are designed for use with snap-in buttons, and allow each button to be secured without the usual wear that comes as a result of the tabs being pressed in for long periods of time. Simply snap them in, then rotate until the tabs line up with the matching grooves. We'll see how this design choice plays out after time, but after a few weeks of leaving my buttons inside the panel, they definitely seem to fare better than the buttons in my other cases. Do be warned that the design relies on those snap-in tabs to stay secure, so if you're using snap-in buttons, use new ones, as any previously used ones might be too loose to stay secure. The top panel also features some additional grooves that allow Brook PCBs to be mounted onto them, with space to run the wires along. The front and back panels are removable, which is a godsend for installing the back function buttons. If you've ever tried to screw in a Nutric pass-through, you know what a pain it can be to try to get those small screws tightened with no clearance from the bottom. The removable button panel solves that by letting you install your buttons and Nutric separately, then slot them back in. Personally, I do prefer the function buttons to be on the side for easy access, but back panel placement is standard for plenty of sticks, and having them recessed under the top panel makes it difficult to accidentally hit during play without the need for a lockout switch. What does feel limiting is the number of buttons available. There are 4 slots, enough for the options, share, PlayStation, and touchpad buttons, but not enough for the L3 and R3 buttons, which games like Street Fighter V use for training mode functions. Junkfood Customs has hinted that they have something in the works to solve that problem, but you could also buy another button panel for the front if you really wanted to. Other parts can be swapped out just as easily. The modular nature of the Snackbox means that if you want to try a different style button panel, such as a joystick or keyboard style layout, you just need to buy other parts and swap them out. The modularity and style definitely stand out, making it a good accessory for tournaments and local events. The Snackbox is a similar size to the common Mad Catz TE2 Plus, but its shape and recessed front and side plates make it a lot easier to pick up and carry one-handed. It's still a large item though, so you won't be able to get away with carrying it in a regular size backpack. The carrying strap sidesteps this problem, mounting onto 2 metal posts on the back of the unit. It's a smart addition that makes it easy to carry a stick from setup to setup and keep your hands free all the while. I went with an Espio the Chameleon theme for this build, using some official Sonic channel art and basing the background elements in the Japanese Chaotix manual for the 32X. I went with Sunrun Violet snap-ins for the action buttons, and yellow Seimitsu screw-ins, with clear plungers for the movement buttons. Likewise, the function buttons are white Seimitsus with clear plungers. The yellow case and faux leather wrap complemented the art well, with the colors of the case being more vibrant than they show up in the site's photos. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the finished case. The Snackbox's build is solid and feels like it can take a real beating, and I've already got tons of positive comments about both the art and the style of it, particularly the addition of the carrying strap. The number of slots for function buttons still remains one of my biggest sticking points, and the groove design for snap-in buttons does make it a little less flexible, but those things are going to come down to personal preference. The Snackbox is one of the most stylish case options out there, and if you're into modularity and large arcade sticks, it's a good place to start for your next build.